Hi there. In this video we will be taking a look at this nJoy Cadu 1500 volt amps UPS. And if you convert that 1500 volt amps into watts by the 0.6 power factor that this can produce, well, basically we have 900 watts. So quite a beefy unit. As you can see, the box is a bit damaged and it's resealed from sell.ro in Romania, and yeah, it was about 25 euros cheaper by being resealed, so still have warranty. Who cares if it's not the first time when this box has been opened. So let me open it up in high speed. As you might have noticed, okay, I guess we'll basically see directly inside of this thing, although this was not the intention. And as you can see, Houston, we have a problem. So yeah, not sure I like what I see at this point. They didn't specify any damage to the product itself whatsoever, and this again is an nJoy product which basically came, how can I say, only in its box with no further protection whatsoever. And I don't feel like that's normal, because these things are quite heavy, and it seems the original box does not protect enough from standard shipping. So also we seem to have some weird coloring in this area. Did something spill onto this unit, or what happened in here? So I'm not that happy with the situation, honestly, for the difference in price. I don't like this. I don't like this. I need to investigate much better this unit myself to figure out if just the difference in price is worth having a unit with these damages to it. And also I will obviously contact the seller and make sure that the warranty is still okay, even though the unit came with those defects. Because if I need warranty maybe in 2 or 3 years and they say, oh no, sorry, it's damaged, 2 or 3 years. In 3 years there's no more warranty. These have 3-year warranty if you register them on nJoy website. So yeah, in 2 years, let's say I need warranty and they say, oopsie daisy, it's damaged, no warranty for you. That kind of sucks. So I need to make sure that the warranty is okay on this particular unit. But yeah, I don't know what happened to this, that it has that discoloration. What you can see, I can get it out. Maybe it's just dust. Weird, really weird. I'm going to pop out that cover again and take a really good look inside of it to see if anything feels wrong. Okay, batteries were also moved. Maybe they were responsible for pushing this thing out during that fall. I do not really like that they don't have any sort of latch or anything. They just rely on this, which in turn relies on clip here, and this little screw. Yeah, normally no problem should occur, but you know, shipping, it seems problems do occur. Yeah, great. Look what I ended up doing. I got the batteries out just because I wasn't sure of the damage and I saw them moving, so I wanted to see what's in. Do not touch the contacts. You can have a nasty shock, because I'm not sure how everything is insulated in there. Yes, this is only 24 volts, but it's also tied up to the rest of the electronics, and I'm not sure in which way, so do not touch them. As far as I know, nJoy does not recommend you replace the batteries yourself. They can do that for you, so yeah. Having a look inside, I basically don't see any damage. Transformer is huge right here in the back. Let me try to give some light from the underside. It's a huge transformer and it's on position, nothing rattles, cables, all of them seem to be okay. So yeah, what can I say? The unit seems to not have suffered any more damage apart from the cosmetical one. And yeah, probably it was simply dropped, it bumped right here. The foam supporting protection kind of failed. Batteries being heavy smashed into this thing, which destroyed the screw right there. So put everything together, plug this in and let it charge, and tomorrow we'll do a few tests with it. Before putting the batteries back in, I'm really hoping somebody didn't just buy this to take the battery pack and put it in another unit and put the battery pack from that unit in this. The batteries are original nJoys and the model is correct. Let's see some serial numbers in there, something. Camera focus please. Maybe if I don't move it anymore. And I think some manufacturing date right about there and there. So last year, presumably December or maybe October, not really sure how the date is written on them, in which order. I have no clue. Let's put them back and see what kind of use time we get. If we don't get good use time out of them, then we have a problem. Hopefully not. What I'm not 100% sure about is where the wires are supposed to go. Are they supposed to stay like this out of that cage? Probably, not sure. And this is how the wires sit. Touching that PCB in there, yes, they have really thick insulation on them from what I can see, but it's a bit weird, but hey, I guess it's okay. I don't know. Front clipped normally in place. I've managed to put a screw back. Yes, it's not holding that much, but neither will it fall by itself. Specs of this thing, if you want. So as I said, 900 watts. This is the model number. So yeah. Some more info right here, some warnings. So let's take a better look at the panel in the back with all the outputs. I wish I could give you more info, but they put the sticker on this, but you can probably read it. So about 11 kilograms. And again, model number. More info right here. Large LCD, yeah. It can be seen by a computer like it were a laptop battery, which is cool. You can see the state of charge of this thing. It can support pass-through for a 1 gigabit LAN, and it also protects it, which is great. And yes, 20% more power than the average batteries. So they put higher capacity batteries. I think there are 9 amp hour batteries, and there's 2 of them working in series at 24 volts. And this is the model. So basically now I have this, and this. And yes, there are a huge amount of power outages in my area, and I work from home, so I need to have power all the time. And these are the cables, the USB connection and power cable. Doesn't strike me as the highest ever quality, but neither a bad quality, so it's a average cable, standard one. The other units that I have this directly connected to them. It cannot be unplugged, and this came kind of like that. Normally it comes like this. So yeah, somebody did have a go at this. Why they returned it, Not 100% sure. Maybe they tried to use it on something that does not like simulated sine wave, only pure sine waves, in which case this is not a good unit for you. This works on most electronics, like office equipment apart from laser printers. I don't know why that is. And also do not plug into it extenders with surge protection. UPSs don't also like surge protection on the extenders that are plugged into them. Basically, try to plug everything directly into the UPS itself. So yeah, there's that. Let me plug this in and let it charge until tomorrow. And tomorrow I will do a few tests. During my work time, I will just try to work from UPS directly and see for how many hours I can do that. Totally forgot to properly show you this. So this is the connection USB. Gigabit ports, 4 outputs, and this is the input, and it seems to be fused. So we have a fuse right in here. Something like this only has 2 outputs, and obviously this doesn't have a fan, neither the 1000 watt model. This 1500 has not 1000 watt, 1000 volt amp and 1500 volt amp. Does have the fan, which is better maybe in the summer. It will keep things a bit cooler. So yeah, there's that. Let's plug everything in and let it charge. And it's on, but not powered on. It does remember if it was powered on or not after a power outage. Now it's on. Yes, no load on it, so that's normal. Weirdly enough, the voltage does not seem to be the same that the small unit shows, so yeah. Anyway, 5 volts, that's basically nothing. Batteries do seem to be charged. But at the same time, as you can see here, the voltage reported by my smart power meter seems to be somewhere in the middle between these 2 units. So yeah, it seems the smaller one under reports and the bigger one maybe over reports. But differences are minimum either way, maybe 1% or something like that. Started the test at 9. And this is buzzing really loudly compared to this one. Much more buzzing in this, and beeping of course. I will disable the beeping a little bit later from the software, but now I need to work. To shut off the alarm, this is where we need to be, and click on off, but we need to log in. Standard password, I think administrator, I will write it on screen. After that, click again on off and then click on confirm, and it should be done. But this is making a lot of noise. This is extremely noisy compared to this and the 1000 volt amp unit. Much more noisier, to the point that it's kind of annoying, so I can see why somebody actually returned it. And we have disabled beeping, and it will hold like this just until the battery drains, and then next time it will beep again because it doesn't save this setting forever. Thank you nJoy for this. This is shutting down for the second time. It shut off in 2 hours and 20 minutes for the first time. And as you can see, the voltage is all over the place. Somebody pulled a sneaky on cell.ro, sorry about that. And they either sent back a defective unit or just replaced the battery with worn out ones, and also the unit got damaged then in transport. So this is a really sick puppy. I need to contact them and see how we can solve this issue. So I did exactly the same test that I did on my other this and 1000 volt amp one units with about the same load, and those did not drain the batteries nearly as much as this one. So again, something's off. But off with this one, not with the model in general. Off with the exact unit that I got. Another day, let's do another test with the full batteries and see how much they hold this time. This shut off about 2 minutes ago, so 2 hours and 10 minutes, something like that. Let's see if I power it on again, although nJoy says not to do this, but I do this just to see if it actually drains the battery or not. Because this one and another 1000 volt amp one, if you power them on again, they still have a lot of battery left. With my really small load, just a monitor and other small stuff. So let's see. No, this is drained. I will check on the app to see what this is drained. So either this has an issue or the batteries are not new. Somebody did replace the battery and then return the unit, which kind of sucks. No, this is really drained. The voltage is extremely low. So no, these batteries are not new again, or the unit has an issue. That sucks. And it's getting ready to shut off again because the voltage is just dropping really quickly. So no, this cannot be new batteries. Doesn't make sense to me. Or something else is really wrong with this. Charging back the unit, and I will discuss with the online seller store to see if I can have this replaced or I need to send it back and get my money, because as is, not happy about the situation at all. Okay, so I'm going to test both of these units for noise. I'm going to hold this in about the same location and see which one of them is noisier. And it's basically at my floor noise level. So this is the noise that I get in this room most of the time, and this does not seem to add anything to it while running with the same load as this one. So now let's move the load here and see how much noise this makes. Even ignoring the beeping, obviously, we still have at least 10 decibels more than the other unit. So yeah, either this normally makes much more noise or this is really damaged from transport. Okay, decided. This is going back and I'm getting the 1000 volt amp unit. Basically another one of the ones that I already had, and I know it's good. Not worth my time dealing with this, and looked a bit better at the datasheet and at load levels that I use it, so really low loads. This actually is not more efficient than the 1000 volt amp unit. This is really efficient at higher loads, but I'm not using it for that. I just thought I will get more runtime out of it, but it seems if the load is not that big, this beefy unit is not that efficient, so at the end of the day you get about the same runtime as the 1000 volt amp, which doesn't have a fan, so less noise with that, and it's more compact, obviously. So yeah, sorry unit, you're getting back. Hopefully they don't send you to somebody else. He will not have a good time as I didn't have. So yeah, that's about it for this video. This is getting packed and sent back. See you in the next one. And if you want to have much more info than this, I will link the video for this unit and for the one that should be right in the middle of them as power goes. And hopefully that will clear things up, because I explain way more in those videos. Here I kind of concentrated on why this is the way it is. Couldn't really figure out if it's normal or only for mine. But yeah, if you get one and it's noisy and doesn't hold that long, that kind of sucks. And the UPS is finally silent and working properly, and the display is dimming by itself, and the voltage readout is somewhat more close between these two units. So yeah, and it's making absolutely no sound whatsoever at the moment. Great. This is how it should be. And yes, from static from this, the display blacks out for a moment. It happened to all of the units that I have, so it seems to be quite normal. Connected the new UPS to the laptop to disable the beeping, so let's give it a test and see how much noise this one makes. And this is the noise that it makes. Just about 50 decibels. I don't remember how much the other one was making. Impression, this is a bit quieter, but this is completely and fully quiet when it's plugged in. Zero noise whatsoever. Like this, yeah, it does make a noise. Less than the other one, at least from what I hear, or it's at least not as annoying. We will see on video the noise level that the PicTech picked up, because I don't remember what the other one was making. Yeah, but the 850 unit is I think quieter than this one, but it is what it is. Anyway, almost Christmas, but finally I have a working UPS. Yay! And it shows that winter is coming because napkins all around. There's that, finally this is working. So yeah, hope this video helps you, in which case please give it a like, check out my other videos, and as always, see you in the next one. Kind of sad the 1500 didn't work out, but it is what it is. And yes, this one, as you could see, goes to the lower display luminosity. The 1501 didn't do that anymore. Not sure if I just got a dude or what happened. Yeah, see you in the next one.